Welcome. We are back here once again with Warwick Smith, the CEO of American Pacific Mining. Warwick, always a pleasure to have you with us. How are you doing?
I'm good, Michael. Thanks very much. Appreciate being back on the show.
Absolutely. Always happy to have you here. Warwick, can you start off? Just give us a little bit of context about American Pacific. We've spoken with you many times before, but what is the company? What have you guys done recently? What are some recent achievements?
Yep, absolutely. American Pacific is a mining company that focuses on high-grade assets in the Western U.S., trades under the symbol USGDF down in the U.S. and USGD in Canada. Got a partnership with Rio Tinto down in Montana on an asset called Madison, and then two very high-grade assets in Nevada, one named Gooseberry and the other named Tuscarora. And then recently, the end of last year, we just closed a $10 million financing, which leaves us with in and around $16 million in cash today to execute and go and drill the Gooseberry and Tuscarora projects in 2021. And then today, we announced drill holes coming out of Madison in partnership with Rio Tinto. Thrilled with what they've hit. They drilled one spectacular hole down dip, extending the mineralization. Incredibly excited to talk to you about that.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we're thrilled, of course, to have the exclusive here and be talking to you about this exciting news on the day that it comes out. So what other details can you give us here? What does the project look like? What's the roadmap forward? What else can you tell us?
Yeah, absolutely. So Rio Tinto may earn up to 70% of the project by spending $30 million US. This is their third year drilling the project. It's a high-grade skarn at surface with a porphyry underneath. It's Rio Tinto, right? It's the second largest mining company in the world. So they're looking for something big. And because of this drilling, it's just gotten a lot bigger. So they had been drilling a skarn. They drilled below that skarn and encountered really high-grade mineralization about 100 meters down below where they had drilled before and 55 meters to the west of the closest intercept. And it's a high-grade hit. It's about 6 meters of 14 grams per ton gold, so about half an ounce, and then half a meter of 146 grams per ton gold. For a high-grade asset, that's the third highest grade hole that's ever been drilled on this asset, and it's 100 meters down. So that's got us 100 meters down from the known mineralization. So it's extended it down significantly. It's an exciting day for us. We're incredibly pleased to put this news out. And now look forward to a busy 2022.
Oh, absolutely. And if there's anything we've seen in the past from you, it's that you're certainly always busy. Last question for you, Warwick. Well, we have the chance to talk to you from a retail investor's perspective, right? The technical details of the project itself, obviously very interesting. But when you look at this from the retail investor's perspective, what's most interesting about this and what kind of potential is belied here in this project?
Great question. So look, I think if you're a retail investor, a small fund, small institutions, family offices, when you're looking at junior mining companies, you want to try to find ones that already have partnerships with majors, and I'll explain why. Typically, these companies want to make a big discovery and then have a major come in to take it into production. Majors will not put in their money and put their name to it until they feel that it can be there, and B, that if they do find it, they can put it into production. So they do a lot of the due diligence for you. In this case, American Pacific has a partnership with Rio Tinto. It's the second largest mining company in the world. So we have that stamp of approval. We're focused in the Western U.S. We're focused on high-grade assets in the Western U.S. that can be the desire of majors. We're fully cashed up. We're going to have extensive drill programs in Nevada this year on both projects, and then we're going to have exploration going forward with Rio Tinto on the Madison asset as well. So significant news flow. No need for cash. The team that works with me are exceptional. So you check a lot of the boxes on what you're looking for in a junior.
Outstanding. Warwick Smith, as I said, always a pleasure to talk with you. And of course, a pleasure to be able to talk to you on a day like this. So exciting to hear this news. Thanks for being with us. Can't wait to talk again soon.
Appreciate the time. Thanks so much.